knock. No. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Welcome back. I am Karel, and I've decided to start a new single-player world that can maybe, hopefully, be my forever world. I think the first thing we'll do is show you from the very beginning, loading in, and seeing what this world has for us. Always exciting. Let's see what we got. Pigs. Ooh, and pumpkins. Oh, well, I think this is going to make for an excellent forever world, to be honest. I was a little nervous I was going to start in the snow. I probably would have tried to figure it out, but guess we gather. So I think part of the goal I have, obviously it's a forever world, so I'm going to try to keep it forever. Hopefully it never breaks when it updates. I am going to want to stay away from the village until I have a plan or a way to keep them safe. So I might have to have a temporary hidey hole as I get prepared for bed. Sleep my first night away, which is awesome. Good enough for me. Ooh, that spot looks pretty nice too. Might be too close to the village. I think this is fine. Just to get, I don't know, a little bit of a plan start, maybe over here by this water. So my goal for this first episode anyways is kind of reflect on the past and start thinking about the future. It's been an incredibly long time since I made a video. So I think it'd be, I don't know, interesting to kind of look back. Oh, and it's already getting dark. What a quick first day. Wow. I was going to get a tree and instead I got seeds. Oh well. So before I go running around and doing, you know, the tedious things, I'm going to start, I don't know, with a little bit of a flashback. That's dead coral right there.
Oh, died coral.
What you see here is a little dispenser system that's not working. He's got his pressure plate here. Everything links up with redstone. I would imagine those are repeaters. And these look like, what, comparators? So, this is Enderman 00.
And these are my pet phantoms.
I like them. Do they eat anything?
No, they just fly around.
So, you have a riddle for us today.
Yes, I do.
The more you...
The more you take away from me, the bigger I get. What am I? It's gonna be so annoying to live in a house with a million phantoms under it.
Alright, so Skywalker and I just started a new survival world to try to test out all the stuff that we've got in Creative Cove. So you can see in just enough time to... Oh, man! What? This is the best! Don't try to get out of your boat in here, you'll hit your head.
You should have told me we were on a platform and it'll fall off.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that little segment of old clips. I have collected up a few extra things. Got some extra charcoal, planted some plants, and planted some trees, but I really haven't done much exploring. One thing that I noticed when I was looking back on some of the old videos is all the background noise and clicking and clacking from mice, keyboards. I might have to take myself on a little adventure. Down this very... Oh, I see something special. Maybe I should go down there. There's a geode, it looks like. Very special blocks. And then I want to get this iron and coal that I saw earlier. So I will probably have another flashback to previous recordings. I'm thinking, even though I do still need to go back to that village, I also need to figure out a place that's not too far away from spawn that I want my main base to be. And I would like to have some kind of a, I don't like a theme for all of my builds there. I don't want it to just be a simple house and nothing else. So I'm still trying to come up with ideas of what that's going to look like and figure out where I'm going to put it. But I have a habit of getting really stuck on this beginning stuff, and all I do is plant plants and cut down trees, and it's not very exciting. Well, I think I have enough wood stuffs for right now. I'm waiting for my crops to grow. I think it's time to see what else is out here. Oh my gosh. You've got to be... That's not the same one. Oh, I need a boat. I need a boat. Is this a flower forest? A little mini flower forest too? Oh. Knock, knock. No. Great chest. That's... I've never seen that before. These poor guys. Alright, well, I want to get out of here before the nighttime, which is coming quickly. But I can harvest this. My first plant. And go back to bed. If I live in a flower forest, I need to come up with some kind of a theme that fits that, because medieval doesn't scream pretty flowers to me. So I'll have to have a think about that too. Hello, and welcome. This is Corel, and I'm about to start a brand new survival single-player world. Oh, desert, some trees, cows and sheep. Oh, yeah. All I want to do is get those sheep, but I think I'm going to wait. So instead of a temporary house, a little hole in the wall kind of a house, we'll just post up in here, and then when it's time to move to an actual house, this will be a functioning mine shaft. Ah, safety. Need the safety. Hi, sheepy, I just want to kill you. I just want to kill you. Get your sheep. I spent some time, ran over here, and tried to visualize how I would want to set up a base. But the terrain really allows some creativity here. There's a cobble pillar there, and there's a cobble pillar like there-ish, one up there. The idea would be you could have a pathway come up here, and then have a building, have the pathway kind of circle around, come up this way, and then there'd be a building, and then eventually it can go up, and there can be things up there as well, and maybe the pathway can connect back down to where it came from. I have no building ideas yet, but at least I have a location. It looks like I've got a full beehive right there, which would be good. I guess I've got the stuff on me. Some stuff on me. Let's check this out. Cool. Other thing I'm thinking before I start planning any builds, like I need more building material. I don't really have a lot of good options. So I might go on a little bit of a hunt for spruce wood. And any other kind of wood types that I could find, but spruce would be probably the most ideal at the moment. So I don't know if I want my first build to be this one, because I have a lot of hopping to do unless I put stairs in everywhere. The first one could be that one with the torch, which is why it has a torch on it. It's a little closer to the bees and the actual flower forest. This out here is more just plains. But I figure that works out pretty well too, because I'm going to want access to the waterways. I really should build a boat. Whoa. I'm gonna die. That was pretty lame. Hopefully that's everything. Alright, well, we'll just find our way on out of here. It was probably dumb to go in there to begin with. That was a terrible jump. I need to go home before it gets dark. I don't need any more deaths today. That was embarrassing. Now that I have some plans over there for a house, I think I want to go exploring. See if I can find any useful materials. I went that way. There was a village. I went that way. Well, I came from this way. There was a village. I have to come up with some kind of a house idea. I've looked online for some inspiration. I don't really know. There's cute little like flower forest greenhouse designs, or just your stereotypical tiny little starter home. It looks like a starter home from anywhere else. This is not the same village. You gotta be kidding me. 3? I still need to make a boat. 3 villages. All that close to spawn? I don't think I've ever seen that before. If I don't come across any other tree types, might just have to go with cobble, oak, and like, I don't know, sandstone or something, which I don't know if I love that idea, but it would be something different. Hello. Oh, cool. I got a saddle. I can finally ride a horse. Oh, a bundle. This guy, oh my goodness, they're both way, way out here. Don't get lost in the woods. Spruce trees. So I got a berry. I got some leaf litter. I got clay. I got spruce. I got bundles. All right, well, I finally have an idea for a build up here. It's not quite what I was originally thinking, and it's very simple, but that's kind of the idea with a starter base, right? I'm going super throwback. I guess it's fitting for a past and present type of a situation. I'm making a hobbit hole, and I think I'll put a door probably somewhere here. I'll frame it out, bring it out a little bit, and then up, I don't know, a few blocks or so. So one thing that I want to be, I don't know, like a little bit different with this type of a hobbit hole is it's going to have a house on top. So standard hobbit hole house on the bottom, rounded windows, we'll see kind of building on top. I don't know. But that placement, I don't know, maybe too far away. I'll have to finagle it and see what I can come up with. I think I have the shape. I think I have a start. So I'm going to take this plan. I may not build that upper section yet, but this just makes so much more sense for a starter home to be where I want to ultimately live, but still be simple enough that I can live in a hole in the ground. But it'll, I don't know, hopefully look fitting. I did do some mining back at the old base, And I may or may not have heard a cave while I was digging down that had glow squid in it, so I might be able to get moss. I might have to do some more exploring, but I really want moss over here to cover like part of the top and redo some of the terrain. Oh, it's getting dark again though. I think I'm gonna combo my time with gathering resources, maybe, and building this house. So we'll see. So before I started building over there, I also acquired a horse. I'm hoping to bring some cows over soon too. But let's utilize the horse. With the horse, I can make travel back and forth so much faster. Well, until I don't live over there anymore. And the horse, and I've actually acquired enough blocks after I went mining to warrant having more than one chest. It's going to be a pain to move over there. But while I dug for a very, very, very long time down here, I found some pretty exciting things. It's not like the best stuff in the world, but I will absolutely take it. I'm pretty excited. So here, no. Here. Yes. Check this out. Oh, I put my shield on. Yep. Alright, well. Maybe it's light enough. I don't know. I'm scared. Ooh, iron. But anywho, I did find this. I wish this chest was a little better, but I'll take it. Oh, my hands are full. That could be a very exciting thing. Well, I mean, it is a very exciting thing. Don't have a bow. My axe is about to break. I might die. I jumped at the wrong time. Ha. Holy cow. Hopefully that other one doesn't come around. I'm not alive. So iron and a spawner. That's always good. I'll put this back in there too. Yeah. And then go a little farther down here. I think somewhere. Aha. My first diamonds. I didn't even mine them. Oh. Oh, and there are more than one. Oh, so it's very, very nice to finally be able to have some diamonds too. We want the answer to the riddle.
The answer to the riddle is a hole.
There's a wandering trader, and I happen to have some emeralds. I'll take pale oak. Now that I have a little bit of a shape, I'm also giving myself a little bit of a space. It's still not looking the way it's gonna be looking, especially with that guy running around in the background. I could get free leather. Ooh. Sorry. Oh, free leads too? Yep, nope, I'm okay with that. So as usual, the first episode is a little bit chaotic. I get distracted really easily and, well, that's just how it is. One thing I haven't really talked about is the more recent past and my present before we can move into the future and what this world and maybe even life is going to look like. My hobbit hole is coming along. I've got at least the little window placement figured out. I do need to do a little work on the exterior, but I think for now it's a really positive start for this space area. It's also extremely fitting for me to have moved from that place over there, which I will keep for a while because it's got a good mining area and I've got that spawner. But I, in real life, also moved. I was living in an apartment for a while last time I put out a video. And now I actually own my first home. So that's been a really cool experience. A lot of people have comments anytime I've got work to be done about like, oh, welcome to home ownership. Like it's some kind of a negative thing. Yeah, if you own a home, there's going to be a lot of work that you have to do with it. But the alternative is not owning a home. So I'll take it. I also am in the process of accidentally, kind of on purpose, fostering some cats. So I have a lot going on in my life, but that makes a situation like this a little bit, I don't know, more relaxing, more like therapeutic, I guess. Maybe I want to do, oh, I ran out. I think that's the way to go. Cover the cobblestone. Yep. I'll have to figure out the terrain around here. The outside is kind of figured. I've been making some progress on the inside. Needs to obviously be updated and decorated a little bit. And I need some stairs. But it opens up into this next room. I'll probably frame this out like that and then find some glass panes that I can put there. And that should be pretty nice. I don't know what to do about this space. Hopefully the light from inside will be enough to keep it spawn proof. I don't really want to put like a pressure plate or anything there, so we'll see. But as the sun sets over the land, my horse and my new base in the background, it could very well be a good place to call it a night, call it an episode, with plans for, XP farm and completing at least the interior of this little hobbit hole. Maybe start coming up with ideas for buildings that I'll place around here. I'm thinking that faraway set of blocks could be perfect for somewhere to keep the bees. I guess for the first episode, I will have to say my first goodbye. It's okay though, because I'll see you next time.
Goodbye, Phantoms, and goodbye, Corel and Skywalker. And Phantoms, I already said goodbye to the Phantoms. And my turtles, goodbye turtles, goodbye bed, goodbye jukebox, goodbye all that stuff, goodbye. Wow, those are growing so fast. You are growing so fast, little child.